Hi, my name is Mark Hundley, and this is Live at 5 for a Wednesday. This is Hump Day, so I welcome you and I appreciate you taking a few minutes to finish out the day with me and get ready for a good evening of relaxation. Um, Today, we're going to be talking just a little bit about no overnight success stories and continuing with my commentary on the conversation between the Skin Horse and the Velveteen Rabbit about what it takes to be real. I point to yet one more enigmatic phrase from the Velveteen Rabbit, the book by Marjorie Williams. As the two protagonists in the story discuss the finer points of becoming real, the rabbit asks a question. Does it happen all at once, like being wound up, or bit by bit? Great question, don't you think? From that perspective of that question, one might believe that it was written or asked today. The question smacks of an impatient product of our modern age. I can almost hear the rabbit thinking, gosh, if becoming real happens quickly, then I won't mind at all. You know, push a button, turn a knob, flip a switch. Let's do this thing quickly. I don't have all day. Do you know folks who are kind of like that, a little impatient about getting things done? I know a few. And have you ever been that way yourself? Yeah, I know I have too. Sometimes I just can't wait. The Skin Horse's reply sets the stage for some pretty heavy contemplation. He says in response, it doesn't happen all at once. That's real. It doesn't happen all at once. You become. It takes a long time. Bummer. No wonder the little bunny was so discouraged. The line of reasoning reiterates the earlier statement when the Skin Horse points out that real isn't how one is made. Real is something that happens to you. Here he states the truth in just a slightly different way. Real does not happen all at once. We become real, and it takes a long time. Now, I'm not going to spoil what comes next. That's a few days down the road, but I will, however, comment on the becoming real part and the long time parts of this formula. Becoming is a lot like what happens to a caterpillar when the metamorphosis occurs inside the chrysalis. It takes work that is often completed in private moments of contemplation and reflection that follow challenging life experiences that often don't go our way. Becoming is the process of slowly uncovering the innate potential we all possess that creates personal character and resolve. This kind of becoming is never instant, it's never easy, and it's never automatic. And it takes a long time. Period. A dear friend of mine who has experienced some tremendous success in the entertainment business once said to me early in his career, he said, Mark, I am a 20-year overnight success story. A 20-year overnight success story. I've loved that phrase since the very first time he shared it with me, and I use it often. He knows what it takes to be real. He's lived it. It took him 20 years to find that special place on life's center stage. What everyone else sees or saw in that whole process often appears to have been pretty easy, but it wasn't. Not at all. It took time, and he grew into himself, and he grew into his dreams. So if you want to know what being real is all about, get ready, because real doesn't happen all at once. There's no magic wand. There's no magic formula. There's no magic phrase that we can quote and poof, we're real. You become. We all become. It takes place in the quiet of our heart, the quiet of our spirit, when we contemplate who we are and where we're going and the what behind the where we're headed. And it also takes a long time. Gosh, becoming real is not going to happen in an hour or a day, a week, a year, maybe even several years. It takes time. But what I've discovered in the parts of me that have become real, that the journey really, really is worth it. That whatever time frame is necessary is worth it. Because when I emerge out of that chrysalis of change and contemplation, I feel a whole lot better about myself. And we need to give ourselves a little freedom, a little permission to grow and take all the time that's necessary. So there you have it. It's the outline for realness. The next question that comes along is, does it happen to everyone? Well, that question will be addressed in the next few sessions. But for now, I want to encourage you. Pack your bags for the trip and enjoy the journey. Tomorrow we talk about people who break easily. I want you to have a good evening, relax, take care of yourself, have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow, live at 5. Peace.